Of NBA basketball. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. We've got the 2000s team and the 80s team. Here we go. It'll be the 80s team off the tip. Now the starting group for the visitors. Duncan out there with LeBron James. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Iverson. And it's Bryant in at the 2. Here's Jordan. No good. Shot missing. And the 2000s team will go the other way with it. Tries from 10. And that one's good. James.
There's some fluid motion in LeBron James' jumper tonight. Totally comfortable at the pull-up J.
Here's Jordan. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
It's his first trip to the line. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out. Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Iverson outside. Pass to Bryant. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. And the basket is good.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Iverson passes to James. Now, here is O'Neal. Duncan right side. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Jordan kicks to Johnson. Over Iverson, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Yeah, that's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
The 80s team making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. Now here's Kobe. A floater, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
To the paint, here's Bird. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Iverson passes to Kobe. He feeds it to O'Neal. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
Thomas kicks to Malone. Over O'Neal. Malone misses. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. That's tipped and stolen by Jordan. Inside. Iverson with the block. Jordan against Kobe. From outside, off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan just glides up the court. It's kind of deceptive. Doesn't look like he's running as fast as he really is.
The 2000s team with the ball. From deep three-point range, Iverson no luck. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the 80s team. Here's Jordan. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Jordan's got 8 points.
And the perils of trying to defend Jordan. Athletic enough to get anywhere he wants to go, and then tough enough to take the hit and finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. And both free throws good for James.
Size and speed and force of LeBron James is something to behold. And he just seems to be getting better and better. That is scary.
Now here's Thomas. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Olajuwon drawn the double team. That one goes in.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, James outside. From deep. The long distance three is buried. He has 7.
James so quick there on the draw. You got to know he's ready to shoot as soon as he's going to catch that pass.
The kick out to Worthy. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. And here's the 2000s team. Here's LeBron. Buries the jumper to finish the break.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
No good from Irving. Here's LeBron. Makes it off the glass. And that's 11 points for LeBron.
Well, LeBron right through the defense this time. Incredible at finishing off that one.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the first. Thomas outside. Hands it from downtown.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on James Worthy.
With a body like that, LeBron James can be as physical as he wants to be and just dare you into making contact.
The 2000s team making a switch here. McGrady's checked in, and both free throws good for James. And here is Gervin. Over Nash. Olajuwon dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Wilkins. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And it's Nash in the corner. No good on the triple. Here's Dantley. The dish to Olajuwon. Down low. The kick out to Wilkins. Dantley the pass to Wilkins. Here's Gervin. Takes the 3. Here's Olajuwon, and it's sent back by Nowitzki. And here comes the break. Here's LeBron. 2 points. That one goes.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Or the 2000s team. Yao. He's checked in for Nowitzki. Pierce comes in for Kevin Garnett. And it's Carter in for Nash. Olajuwon kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. From downtown. Wilkins, no good. The shot by Carter, nobody around. And so it's the visiting team with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you think, guys, about the 2000s team here so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
We've got Johnson. Olajuwon is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Gervin. And it's Wilkins in at the small forward. And for the 2000s team, Yao is out there with Pierce. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And there's Carter. And it's Iverson in at the 1 spot. A shot by McGrady, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Gervin. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
The 2000s team with the ball. To the middle. Here's Carter. And Vince Carter with the slam.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Johnson attacking. Here's McHale. And it's Kevin McHale with the finish.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Iverson. Pierce trying to break free. Iverson gets the bucket. Iverson's got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
It's Gervin on the wing. Pass to Johnson. To the inside. Pierce with the steal. Tipped away. It's going to be out of bounds. The 2000s team will have another go. Jordan, he's checked in for Gervin. Then for the 2000s team, O'Neal's checked in for Yao. Duncan comes in for Paul Pierce. And Kobe is subbed in for Tracy McGrady. A tremendous Mobile One block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Outside for Jordan. Passes to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. Still the 80s team ball. The 80s team making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. The 2000s team making a switch here. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. It's not going to go for him.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
It's going to be out of bounds. The 2000s team will have another go. Irving's checked in for Bird. Here's Wade. And he makes that one. Wade's got the lead up to 10 now for the 2000s team.
Yeah, sure. Timmy had a chance to take the shot, but he's so skilled at hitting the wide open teammate there. Gorgeous pass.
And the shot is good.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Wade against Jordan. Wade gets the bucket. Wade's got his second basket.
Well, Dwayne Wade has taken thousands of shots where he's been challenged, and he's made them just like that.
From deep, Jordan. Good D by Wade. And here's the 2000s team. 10-point lead. This is their biggest.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. There will be a subtle but significant change on the court this season. Wilson is now the official basketball supplier for the NBA and its affiliated leagues. In fact, they were the association's original supplier starting in 1946. Now, after a nearly 4-decade hiatus, Wilson reclaims that position. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate that, David. Thank you. Jordan inside, working on Bryant. It's good, and the 2000s team lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Jordan. Wade passes to Kobe. Bangs home the trifecta. Kobe's got 5 points now in the quarter.
As soon as Wade looks up and sees his teammate all alone, simple pass, throws it ahead, uncontested J.
So the 80s team called timeout. They're first. Both teams will make substitutions. Kobe's gone 3 for 7 from the floor so far tonight. Here's Wilkins. No good with the triple. The 2000s team with the ball. 15-point game. O'Neal dishes to LeBron. Tries it from 9. Good as the jump shot falls. LeBron's got 17.
Yeah, you wonder when LeBron James wants to have one of those big nights when he gets going like this. We could be in for a great show.
Olajuwon kicks to Wilkins. And on the way from Irving for 3. The shot, no good. And the 2000s team will go the other way with it. James, that's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. James has got 19 points.
Yeah, hard to stop LeBron from getting in that deep. So the size, the speed, the power, the position. 2 more.
And it's in there.
Oh, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Knocks it loose. Irving with the steal. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And guys, in the open court, that's where Dr. J has you holding your breath. He is a human highlight reel.
For the 2000s team, Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for O'Neal, and it's Garnett in for Tim Duncan. Here's LeBron. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's the 2000s team. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 9 points for Kobe Bryant. Irving attacking.
And guys, it's crazy. He really was a late bloomer. You know, Irving didn't have the big-time amateur career you hear about with some stars, but boy, he's more than made up for it.
That's good from Irving. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Bryant. Both free throws good for Irving.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Well, how about LeBron reading the defense, waiting and being patient there until the gap opened up to deliver.
Irving kicks to Wilkins. Worthy, the pass to Wilkins. Sinks the triple.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
1 second left. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the visiting team. Looking. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Michael Jordan is out there with Johnson. Then there's Kevin McHale. Then it's Malone, and it's Bird in at the 3, the small forward. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the floor for the 2000s team. Allen Iverson out there with Kobe. And it's LeBron James, and it's Duncan, and it's Shaq in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so James will bring it up for the 2000s team. 13-point lead. Iverson outside. Jacks up a 3. Kevin McHale pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
From deep, Johnson. He can't get that one to fall. The 2000s team with the ball. James wide open. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. James has got 21.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Johnson kicks to Bird. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the time. Oh, man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena. Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Iverson dishes to James. Knocked loose. Back to Iverson. James looking it over. 4 on the clock. The 2000s team making a switch here. Carter's checked in. Here's O'Neal. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And here's Kobe for 3. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Johnson with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Dwayne Wade's checked in for Bryant. McHale passes to Bird. Outside Jordan. Clock at 6. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, Carter, just a freak of nature, one of the best dunkers the game has ever seen, a top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
The 80s team making some changes. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Malone, and Gervin subbed in for Larry Bird. Then for the 2000s team, Yao comes in for Shaq, and Paul Pierce is subbed in for Duncan.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Wade. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Kevin McHale.
Wade is a very consistent performer from the foul line. This is why you always avoid fouling him if you can.
Both free throws good from Wade. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And it's Abdul-Jabbar penetrating. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
The 80s team with the ball. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he misses the fast break layup.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Here's Gervin. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to McHale. Here's Jordan. McHale trying to free himself.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
Wade against Jordan. And it's Wade with the jam.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Here's Johnson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That free throw, no good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the second free throw, good. McGrady with the ball. 1:56 left here in the third quarter. Nash with no one around. Connects from three-point range.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the 80s team. Excellent D there from Garnett.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Garnett dishes to Nash. Outside, Pierce. This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls. The 80s team making a switch here. Thomas is checked in, and both free throws good for Paul Pierce. The 80s team with the ball. Out to the right wing. Here's Dantley. The offensive rebound. Garnett with the block, and he gets it back. There's Thomas with the three. The kick out to Irving. Outside Thomas. Back to Irving. 5 on the clock. Will it go? It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. The 2000s team with the ball. McGrady. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. McGrady's got 8 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
23 seconds left to play in the third. And the dunk by Worthy.
Quickly up court with the basketball, delivered a perfect strike.
The 2000s team with the ball. It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Nash. Both free throws good from Nash. Now here's Malone. Outside for Thomas. Three-pointer. That shot off the mark. And so it's the visiting team in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Malone. Dominique Wilkins out there with Thomas. Then it's Bird. And it's Worthy in at the power forward position. LeBron, no luck. Now the pass to Wilkins. Lets it go with a three. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got 3 assists now in this one. James outside. Pass to O'Neal. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
The 80's team with the ball. It's Wilkins with the drive and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
Wilkins. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Wilkins.
And you look at Wilkins, everybody talks about the spectacular athleticism, but in some ways, I think he's just underrated as a basketball player. It just does so many things well for his team. Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
The 2000s team with the ball. Garnett kicks to James. LeBron James on the wing. Shoots. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. 25 points for LeBron.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Pass to Thomas. Feeds it to Wilkins. Shoots over Kobe. That one wide left. The 2000s team with the ball. Drops in the tray off the fast break.
Yeah, and you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
Here's Wilkins. The rebound by Garnett. Garnett's got 7 rebounds in the game. And here's Kobe from the arc. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
James against Bird. Oh, and he placks it off the glass. Wow.
Get back.
That one goes. Count it.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Wilkins can't get it to go.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Offensive rebound. Here's Wilkins. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
The shot by Kobe, no good. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Out to Bird. Passes it to Thomas. Three-pointer. Here's Worthy. And the layup is good.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Now Nash. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. O'Neal inside. He's covered by Malone. Here's Wilkins. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Outside Bryant. Here's O'Neal. And it comes off the front of the rim. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the 80's team. And finished off by Worthy.
Hard not to be a fan of the way Worthy plays. You see the quickness and agility there on the drive.
Nash the pass to Bryant. The 80's team making some changes. Olajuwon's checked in for Malone. Abdul-Jabbar comes in for Bird. And Gervin subbed in for Dominique Wilkins. Then for the 2000s team, Yao, he's checked in for Garnett. Carter comes in for LeBron. And Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Kobe. Abdul-Jabbar kicks it over to Worthy. Drains it from beyond the arc. Worthy's got 7 points for the quarter.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Free throw good, Nash. The 2000s team making a switch here. Nowitzki's checked in. And Nash makes both of them. And the 80's team has possession. The 3 from Thomas. Buries it from three-point range. Thomas gone 2 of 6 from long range. We've got 1:18 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Nash. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
The 80's team with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. And out of bounds. The 2000s team will take it.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Wade. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Dwayne Wade still possesses a relentless ability to attack the rim. D has no choice but to foul.
And the 80's team has possession. Here's Gervin. But they recover it.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard, gets them another possession, and allows them to run even more clock.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Nash kicks to Carter. Near the three-point line, it's Wade. That shot, no good. And here's the fast break. Here's Gervin. Back to Worthy. Dishes to Gervin. Worthy, the pass to Gervin. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Nash outside. And so it's the 2000s team with the W. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home.